Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Miss Tink. That's Mizz, not Miss. Yes, and we are here to talk about if loving you is wrong. Oh, I was so mad at Tyler Perry. I thought last week was the season finale. I can't wait till this Tuesday for the, it's gonna be good. But anyways, it's called Time for a Cigar. So let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Alright, so it picks up where we left off with Randall's in the hospital trying to see the baby. Alex is like, no. And, while they're tussling, going back and forth, Alex calls the nurse, and then that's when Brad comes in and say, he should see his son and all of that stuff, and Randall looking all pissed. So, of course, Randall trying to see the baby still. They're going back and forth. Alex is like, no. And then that's when, of course, Brad instigating and stuff, and then that's when Randall was like, you crazy, and then Brad was like, excuse me? And then, calls him a son of a bitch. She's like, oh, really? Talking about, I think you need to have your head examined if you're such a damn therapist, whatever, by a psychologist if you are one. I'm like, I know that's right, giving people false information, or should I say false advice, with your stupid ass. And then after that, they talk about the video and stuff, and then that's when he plays the video, and he was like, do you want me to send it to you? And Randall was like, you send me that video, I'm gonna whoop your ass all up in this hospital. And Brad was like, I'd like to see you try. So of course Brad sends him the video, and then that's when he gets mad and stuff, and then that's when he that's when they start fighting and stuff, and Randall got his ass whooped. I was so happy for him. As they fight and Alex runs out, and Brad closes the door, and that's when they get security, and Brad was whooping his ass. I was like, thank you, whoop the shit out of him. I can't stand Randall. I just want him to get a 5-inch heel to the eyeball. I'm telling y'all, that's how much I can't stand the Randall character. Good actors you chose, because them actors be getting underneath my skin, Tyler. Good actors. But let's go and get to the next scene. Alright, we're at the police station, and Eddie introduces himself to Claudia. They talk about the video and stuff, and I'm like, Claudia, just stay away from Eddie. But, I like her makeup. She's, let me stop lying. I don't like the hair, but she's still beautiful either way, but I don't like that hair. And that skirt, I don't like that skirt either. I don't know, something about it I don't like, but the body looks, So then, as they're talking, Claudia asks where the cream is because there's no cream. Eddie said he got cream at his desk, and they go back to his desk, and they talking still, and that's when Claudia introduces herself to Lucian. Lucian was like, what's up? And then Claudia dismisses herself, goes back into the 911 dispatch thing, and Eddie checking her out and was like, she looked good. Yes, that ass was looking so nice. It was. But anyways, y'all, let's get to the next scene. Alright, next we see Joey and Fawn driving around. Fawn went to go pick up all the money. They go back to Fawn's house. Joey's like, what the fuck? I don't want to be here. Fawn says that her dad is out of town on a meeting. Okay, girl, you need to cross your T's and dot your I's before you do all this extra shit. And, at first he was like, no, but overall convinces him to go in the house and stuff, They go in the house. She want him to strip for her and stuff. And, first Joey says no, of course, but then he does it and everything. I was like, all right, nice little chisel chest. It didn't make me hot, but I'm just saying, you could tell Fawn is just like, waterfalls. Y'all know what it is. And she throws money on him, and he looking like, the fuck, girl, I hope you picked up every last one of them dollar bills. Talking about it's like 100 grand. Girl, you driving around with 100 grand? I felt Joey on that. Like, come on, girl, you don't know who's watching you, because there are people watching you. But, he's gets turned on, she's talking about lighting up a joint. Girl, not in the house. You don't smoke in the house, girl. Especially with the door open, girl. I'm just saying. But anyways, after that, they wound up fucking all on their money. I was like, couldn't you at least got the money up for, gonna have semen and all that shit? You gotta take that to the bank in the morning. Ew. Let me shut up. But hey, they fuck around basically. She want that light-skinned dick by any means necessary. That girl is dickmatized. Let's go and get to the next scene. After that, we see Kelly in her car. She's upset about what happened between her and Alex at the hospital and stuff, and then she's trying to get her thoughts together before her son comes home. Ramsey goes and check up on her. First, Kelly was like, she good, but Ramsey was like, nah, something's wrong with you. And that's when Kelly was like, I just need to mind my own business, what you do, and worry about you. At first, it was going to go into Ramsey's house, but all Ramsey got is a bed, and then they go to her house instead. So they sit down talking and stuff. Ramsey just wants to go. He can't deal with the memories and stuff of his mom being in that house. They start singing, an old spiritual hymn. I forgot the name of it, y'all, and I forgot how to sing it. But, you could tell he's just really hurting. I didn't know that nigga was 18, though. Damn, it don't look like it. he in the military and everything and stuff like that. And then, you know, they just bonded back and forth like they always do. And then when he was getting ready to leave, you know, they give each other a hug and all of that stuff. And then they was about to kiss, and that's when, lo and behold, Travis, old bitch ass, pops up, gets all in his feelings and shit. Nigga, please. And then as Ramsey was getting ready to leave, you know, Travis like, I'm tired of seeing you, and Ramsey like, yo, whatever. Travis, chill out, because I feel like Ramsey would have beat the shit out of you. And then that's when Kelly and Travis go back and forth in her house. First of all, nigga wouldn't even got in my house. I'd have been like, good day. And they go back and forth and shit, and she talking about, you know, go, you know, just how you left me for that young girl you said you was going to marry, and you want to come back and do all this extra shit, which is very true. This nigga act like he don't want to accept the fact. She just fucked you for no reason. You was just a mindless fuck. She just got you back with the sex because that's all probably what you all fucking wanted, because what you did to her. So just move the fuck on. I mean, just saying. You got mad because she did you like you did her? I'm just saying, two can play that game, my nigga. You just don't want to face the facts. And then, you know, she puts him out or whatever, and he was like, you know, you gonna miss me. And she was like, I look forward to missing you. But my thing is, nigga, why the fuck is you claiming her son and you ain't even a part-time dad? You're not even close to being a dad. So how you gonna sit up here and try to claim her son? Kelly, you was a little bit too lenient. That nigga wouldn't even made it in my house. He would have waited, or should I say, we would have had the conversation outside, and nigga would have been dismissed. Just in case that nigga try to do some shit, Ramsey is right there looking. Okay? Good day. Let's go and get to the next scene. Alright, next we see Eddie and Claudia. Eddie is at his desk. Claudia comes out, you know, claiming that she had to go use the restroom when she told Esperanza. But then Eddie asks her about a restaurant and stuff, and then that's when Esperanza gets in her motherfucking feelings, or her jealous ass comes in there and interrupts the conversation. I'm like, Esperanza, that ain't had shit to do with you. Okay, so what if that is your child's father? Bitch, if you over him, right? You just mad. Like, girl, one minute you say you don't want that nigga, the next minute you get mad because he's talking to another bitch. Whatever. Well, I'm not calling Claudia a bitch, but you know what I'm saying. You get mad, girl. You in your feelings. I thought you wasn't fucking with him like that no more. Didn't you just put him out for fucking with other bitches? Now you get mad. Well, because it's at your job, and that ain't got shit to do with you. If it ain't got to deal with you or your child, it ain't got shit to do with you. She calls him out about the same restaurant that he was trying to take Claudia. They went to, and then they go back and forth about picking up the baby. She like, don't worry about my child's schedule. If that's the case, then why are you over there? Then she goes after Claudia asks, like, why is she here? She's talking about I have to use the restroom. She was like, okay, well then why are you standing here? Esperanza, I understand you are my trainer, but you ain't gonna be coming at me like that, okay? That's A. B, I'm about to say two, y'all. B, what the fuck does it matter? Yet again, if it ain't got shit to do with you, what are you in your feelings for? I thought you was over him, okay? And C, girl, you just wouldn't have been talking to me like that. Like, you wouldn't be asking me why I'm standing here, because I'd have been like, bitch, I want to stand here. But for Claudia, let me school you. A, when she walked out there and said that was her daughter's father, and naming the same restaurant that he was asking you about, your antennas should have went off, and you should have exit stage left. That ain't had shit to do with you. Just stay out of drama. So that's where Claudia fucked up, because I would have moved around when I heard that. Like, no, she getting mad, let me move around. Non-confrontational, bitch, I just started here. I ain't got time for the drama. So we should see how that goes. But I was with Eddie just this much. Somebody's a little jealous. So Esperanza, get your ditzy, jealous, in your feelings ass on with yourself, okay? Because that was not cute at all. But then again, Claudia, peep the scene, girl. Let's go and press play to the next scene. Alright, so after Joey and Fawn, you know, finish fucking around, whatever, they chilling in the bed, talk about their feelings and stuff, and they saying that they like each other. And Fawn was like, so are we dating now? Yeah, you know she want him. And they talking and stuff, and then all of a sudden they bring up the whole dad situation, and Fawn promised him that her dad ain't home, her dad gonna be okay, or whatever, this, that, and the third. And all of a sudden her dad comes around the corner with a shotgun. I was like, oh shit. Fawn is left speechless. Joey trying to get his clothes together. He told his ass to go down to my damn car, whatever. I was like, oh, shit, you know where they headed to. Told you, Fawn. Cross your T's and dot your I's. Just saying. But let's go on and get to the next scene. Alright, next we see Marcy and Miss Louise talking. Miss Louise wants to stay. Marcy was getting ready for work. That black and white dress was really cute on her. And then as they're talking, whatever, about, you know, Miss Louise say Randall is sorry and all this stuff. Marcy looking like, whatever. Marcy don't believe that shit. I wouldn't believe that shit either. Miss Louise, please stop trying to put a front on for your child. Your child is fucked up, okay? Just like his fucking daddy. I'm just saying. The apple don't fall too far from the damn tree when it comes to your son and his father. But anyways, as they're talking, Randall comes in, face all fucked up. Miss Louise like, what the fuck happened to you? And then he gonna lie and say, I whooped Brad's ass. And Marcy clocked him talking about, look like he whooped your ass. And then he's talking about, you should see Brad. She's like, I bet he don't even have a scratch on him. Miss Louise talking about, y'all stop going back and forth. I'm like, no, this needs to happen because I'm just saying, she don't give a fuck about him or whatever, you know? Because she feels that, you know, Randall ain't never gonna leave, which I don't understand. You love Alex, but you don't want to leave Marcy. That's the most stupidest shit in the world. That's why I can't stand motherfuckers like that. But, you know, he pulls out a cigar and said, maybe we should have a cigar, and then goes upstairs. And while he's walking upstairs, he's singing the ABC song that we learned when we were kids. And I'm like, oh, Lord, here we go. I just can't wait to see the season finale. But let's go and get to the next scene. All right, we're back at the precinct, y'all, and we see Pete and Ben coming back in on their little, you know, 5-star bikes or whatever, and Eddie talking shit to them, and then orders Ben to go get him some coffee, and Lucian clocked that talking about, why you always do what he say? He's like, no, man, I got it, and that's when Eddie tried to come for Lucian talking about mind your own damn business. He was like, nigga, please, I bet that's what you would like, Lucian ain't feeling Eddie. Eddie, watch ass for you get a cap in your ass from Lucian. That's what I want Lucian to do, but I think he working undercover. I really do. After that, Lucian goes check in on Pete and stuff. They're talking back and forth, and you know, Lucian being a worry ward, talking about, you know, whatever you think, you know, chill out, you know, you need to just stay in your lane and stuff. And that's when Pete brings up, said, you know, I got something big, and Lucian like, you need to slow down, and Pete was like, no, you need to catch up and stuff. And I'm like, I just don't want nothing to happen to Pete, but then again, I want Eddie ass to get caught up, and I want Lucian just to stop being such a hard ass. But like I said, maybe he is working undercover, and I think he really does care about Pete. So I can't wait to see what happens next. Well, this Tuesday coming up, you know. So we shall see. Let's go and get to the next scene. Next, we see Natalie. Well, we're back at Natalie's house. Mr. Kim brings Joey over and tells Natalie about him finding him and Fawn in the bed, fucking and all that shit. Well, they wasn't fucking, they just got done. And, you know, fires both Natalie and Joey and stuff like that. And then that's when Natalie and Joey go back and forth and they argue and stuff. And Joey was like, Mama, we kids. The simple, yeah. You know how we was when we was kids, too. Not all of us, but you know how some of us with a little fast, hot ass females, whatever. You know how we all were kids, so we all been down there. And they go back and forth some more to the point where, you know, Joey says he's grown, and if he wants to see Fawn, he will continue to do that no matter what his mama says. So his mama put him out, and I'm like, Natalie, did you really think that was a good idea? But, you know, we shall see. We shall see, because maybe you should have kept Joey there from what I saw from the previews of the season finale. But we shall see. Let's go and get to the next scene. All right, next we see Pete and Ben leaving the locker room, and you know, Pete got his little orange shirt on, looking like a steroid grapefruit. All right, and you know, Ben still going on about them hanging out and all of this stuff. Pete lying, talking about he got girl problems. Ben bringing up the academy shit, and Pete tired of it, just like I'm tired of it or whatever. Overall, Ben gets the hint to move the fuck around. So then that's when Pete takes it upon himself to go talk to the captain, but the captain has to run to the mayor's office. So he brought Stevens in his place, and I was like, bad idea. Steven coming there and he talking and stuff, talking about, well, next time you need to go through chain of command or whatever. Steven, shut the fuck up. You one of them dickhead ass niggas too that throw their motherfucking weight around because of what type of power, what type of job title you in. Shut the fuck up, okay? Because you probably weren't even gonna do shit anyways, because you probably scared of Eddie too with your bitch ass. Anyways, obviously obviously Pete ain't fazed by what Stevens had to say, so he's still gonna talk to Cap. And he was like, nah, I'd just rather talk to Cap, not you. Okay? I know that's right, Pete. Tell me, I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are. I'm talking to Captain, not you. And then he walks off, and Stevenson watched him like, damn, Steven, you watch him kind of close. You want to fuck him? Do he look good to you from the back? Anyways, Andrew watching the whole thing too, so he knows something is up. So we shall see on the season finale. But let's go and get to the next scene. All right, y'all. So the ending scene is what that's why I can't wait till the season finale. Rams comes over to check out Marcy, whatever, because you know they're supposed to do this house. Marcy apologizes for her absence and her actions of how she's been acting. Ramsey was like, I kind of figured now that I see the sign, you know, you just had a baby. And Marcy looking like, the fuck? Because, you know, Ramsey was like, you look good for somebody who just had a baby. She walks outside and see the little stork thing and was like, yeah. I was like, oh, shit. So, you know, pretty much Randall, it's a boy, it says Randall and Alex, so she pretty much figured it out. I was like, girl, hit his ass. Oh, I can't wait till next week. But anyways, y'all, that's how it ends. I'm Miss Tink, that's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. Check out my sister's website. Check out my girl T website. Shout out to you for doing my hair. Check out my girl Tamaya. And check out my girl Jasmine Washington, and of course check out Justin J1232 website as well. Alright y'all, like, comment, subscribe, and share. The channel is Natural Pole Sisters TV. Y'all have a blessed one. Bye.